the girls winning. This is race 2 on Saturday. And these guys are all trapping off the tow rail. Okay, so we're gonna get the boats in the pack doing that. Man, their booms look tight too. Their booms definitely are inside the corner. Man, they trim the, so it's like a loose vang. You want the boom up in the air a little, so loose vang, boom up, and sheet quite tight. Jib very loose, way more twist in the jib than the main. Okay, so we're trapping off the bar. That's what we're gonna get the tier 2 kids doing. There we go again. Boom is only a foot from 2 block. So, very good. Oh, Noah and Jack doing really good this race. And they look pretty good. Their jib could be a little looser. Their main looks good. Bang, loose. 1 minute to go, race 3. Maddie and Emily, we're trying to get them to stay further forward. Too much stern drag. It's about 4 to 7 knots. There might be an 8-knot puff on the right now. We're having them keep their main more solid. They were easing the main with the skipper sitting more in the middle, so you gotta keep the main on in these displacement conditions. You can't ease it. You ease it 1 inch and the leech goes out 6 and you lose stability and power. Okay. Same thing with Avery and Madison. Upwind, trying to keep the main on. Their fore and aft movement's really good. Their trap work is pretty good. But again, they don't know that letting their main out is the reason why these guys are gaining 30 seconds on the upwind. Watch 2, 3, 8, 4, you're going to see the main. And if it changes, it's going to be 1 inch. See how tight it is? Look at that. It just stays there. It just stays there. See how the main sheet's not changing? See that? Now it's hard to do that when you've only been sailing the boat 6 months. You know, this is something that they've developed over. They've been sailing the boat for 6.5 years. He started when he was 9, the skipper. And see that? The main is not changing. It's just their bodies that are changing. And then for these little guys right next to him, as soon as Shane can't hike any harder, they put the bang on. So, see that? Oh my God, what a tack. So the boat just continues to move through the whole tack, and it's kind of a cool patience that you gotta have. It's not a real quick movement in these things, these displacement tacks. Anton and Peter winning this race. So pretty soon here, they'll probably ease the vang and ease the main sheet. So they'll do a vang ease, big ease on the main sheet for a second. And then pull the main back in. Here we go. Jib out. Hoist. Heel. Flat. Heel. Not rush it.
6 minutes for this first
Ooh,
upwind.
there you go. Trapping off of, he's got 1 foot on the rail, 1 foot on a tow rail, and he's standing almost straight up. Shane and Wyatt. So there's a little trust and confidence right there. That's what we're working on with the new teams, is when you can trust what your partner's gonna do, then your sailing gets a lot better. And it just takes a while. Look how close we are this time. Awesome. So again, you're gonna see the carve down, and the boat's gonna just go on to the other chine, and they're just gonna keep turning, and the boat just kinda maintains some momentum through the jibe, very little, but it maintains a little speed, and then they heel, Other chine, little heel, and then boom, flatten it to pretty much perfectly flat. Just to give yourself a little bit of a pump of the sails, shift the apparent wind a little, and pop the battens. In light air, we have to do that so that we can pop the battens. These guys might have gained. Trapping off the tow rail again. And now granted, these guys are really light. These guys are, you know, 210 pounds together. They're probably about the same. You see the big curl on 2384, big curl. They almost seem like they have more tension on their luff of their spinnaker. And then Shane and Wyatt should jibe now. They should jibe now. They might not be able to put anybody in slow depth, but you want to jibe ahead and to windward of people. So they just may mess up Sammy there. Now he should accelerate, sit forward. See how far back they are? He should be sitting forward in light air. And then soaking. Yep, look what he did. Beauty. He just backing back too. He should heel the leeward and soak like crazy right now. And he rounds third. The mark is right here. Yeah, he's good. See that? Change. Yeah, watch. Get it on the other chine. Heel. Trap. Wyatt. Yeah. Here, look at this. Noah's in this race. Noah and Jack. Oh, wow. Watch Sammy just come ripping in here. Watch this. Brad. So she rounded third, dude. Race 3. Got 2 more races after this, and then we're done for the day. That's a good tack. So probably a little looser outhaul. You get used to what shape you like the bottom of the main, but yeah, that looks a little flat with him. He's bending his knees a lot, so probably a little looser outhaul. It's a backwards boat. As we put Vang on, and as we trim the main harder, we have to ease the outhaul, so we got to shape the bottom. But anyway, a lot to learn. Leech of his jib is pretty, looks like 9 so I'm okay with it. Race 3, let's watch spinnaker sets. It's going to be jibe sets again. We just had about a 12 degree or so, 10 degree right wind shift. So pretty much everybody is going to jibe set on this. So we go bang loose, not all the way off, but loose, jib out, jive, let the boat heel, and then as you flatten, it fills the kite. Okay? And he's doing soak mode now. So you see how he's straddling the mast. You see how loose he's trimming? He's trying to ease. And he's cleaning up a little bit. He's getting he just set his trap handle so that if he had to trap, it was already set at the right height. And then you'll see the crew hike in the puffs. Okay, and then now they're saying, okay, trap. Yeah. Little bit of heel to leeward, jib really loose. Okay. Okay, then we got Sammy and Alice. They are already trapping. They're lighter, so they're going to be trapping a little earlier. Yeah, good. They look good. I think their jib's too tight right here, and their vang's too tight. Okay, so I got to write that down. Nice job. See, they still have their vang on. So it's gotten lighter during race 3, so we're more in soak mode now. Where the crew is just hiking, straddling, just like we saw the leaders doing. And the reason why we do this soak mode is because if we try to trap in this light air, we end up sailing too much distance, like they're going too high now. Okay, cool. Okay, finish race 3. We might get one more. I know we'll get one more in, maybe 2. I don't think we'll get this. 3 to 5 knots. Last race on Saturday, Jr Invitational, September 2021. Sabbats racing inside and 29ers out here. So it's been a really good day. The new teams have gotten closer to the top teams. A couple still haven't accomplished our goal, which is to start and be able to cross one of the Tier 1 teams, but this is exciting. So we figured out why Maddie's jib track was sticking, and the reason was there was a bunch of sand in it. Emily skippering this race, Maddie crewing, and they just had a really nice start. So you see how closed the leech are in these conditions? Skipper sitting on their bottom, right in the middle. It's kind of like a sabbat, actually. If you look at Anton, he'd look like that in light wind in his sabbat. So you're on your bottom, just sabbat mode. See how flat the sails are and tight. Soon as you reach off, does that look like more wind outside? Is that like substantial? I don't know. I think there's a, but I don't think we're gonna get to that wind. The Point Loma wind is out there. Wow. This is so cool, you guys. We are 7 boats lined up in a straight line. There's Noah and Jack totally hanging. The biggest thing we've learned today is mainsail tension in these conditions. You cannot open, twist off the leech too much. You lose power and you lose stability. The boat heels to windward as you get too much twist. So, and then if the bottom of your main is too flat, you ease the outhaul off. Cool, super fun.